I will live the focused life because it's the best kind there is. Winifred Gallagher. Picture this. You're navigating through a bustling city. Everyone is caught up in the noise, yet you're seeking a sanctuary of calm and focus. What if I told you that there's a map to find that sanctuary? It's drawn by someone who has mastered the art of concentration and productivity. Welcome to Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World by Cal Newport. This book promises to transform the way you work and achieve success. Cal Newport is not just any author. He's a professor of computer science at Georgetown University and a prolific writer. He has unlocked the secrets to mastering focus in an age of constant distractions. In Deep Work, Newport offers advice. He shares a life-changing blueprint filled with powerful habits. They have the potential to elevate your productivity and satisfaction to unprecedented levels. Imagine breaking free from the digital distractions that plague your day. Picture understanding the true power of focused work. Imagine using it to create a future filled with accomplishments and fulfillment. This book is your gateway to that future. Newport breaks down the barriers that hold us back and reveals habits that propel us forward. These habits are simple, yet profoundly effective. This Book Bites Club summary dives deep into transformative habits. It explores how they can reshape your mindset. They can also boost your productivity and build unshakable focus. Get ready to learn strategies. They will not only inspire you, but also give you the tools to make real changes today. This isn't just a book, it's a masterclass in creating a life of deep work and focused success. Let's embark on this journey together. We will unlock your potential through the top 5 lessons from the book. Before we dive into the lessons, let's understand 2 key concepts. Deep work and shallow work. Understanding deep work versus shallow work. Cal Newport defines deep work as focused. It's uninterrupted and undistracted. It's work on a task that pushes your brain to its limit. For example, writing a detailed research paper, or solving hard math problems, or designing an innovative product. In contrast, shallow work describes tasks that aren't as demanding. These include answering emails and attending unproductive meetings. These tasks don't create much value and anyone can do them. Lesson 1. Embrace boredom. Train your focus muscle. Cal Newport says, efforts to deepen your focus will struggle if you don't also cut distractions. Imagine you're learning to meditate. The goal is to focus on your breath, but your mind keeps wandering. The practice involves gently bringing your focus back to your breath each time it strays. Similarly, embracing boredom. Resisting the urge to seek distractions strengthens your focus. A strong focus muscle is like having a high-performing engine in a car. It's the core that drives your ability to work deeply. When you train your mind to handle boredom, you resist the lure of distractions. Then, you can immerse yourself in demanding tasks. Newport points out that most people pull out their phones in idle moments, like waiting in line. They do this for a quick scroll through social media or their texts. He says that by filling dull moments with exciting activities, you hurt your brain's ability to tolerate boredom. Even if you set aside time for deep work, you can't do it unless you strengthen your brain's focus muscles. He suggests letting yourself be bored in low stimuli moments. Comedian Bo Burnham explores our toxic need for the internet. It offers endless dopamine and entertainment. He does this in his song, Welcome to the Internet. He describes the internet as a bit of everything, all the time. We've become addicted to it on purpose. This has made a world in which boredom is a crime. Practical tips. Schedule distraction-free time. Set aside specific periods each day for deep work. During this time, remove all distractions. Turn off notifications, close extra tabs, and make a quiet space. Practice focused attention. Start small. Spend a few minutes each day focusing on a single task without letting your mind wander. Gradually increase the duration as your concentration improves. Engage in low-stimulus activities. Do things that require little thought, like walking or chores. Add stimuli like music or podcasts. This helps train your brain to be comfortable with boredom. Takeaway is this. Embracing boredom helps train your focus muscle. It makes it easier to concentrate deeply. By resisting distractions, you build the discipline for deep work. Lesson 2. Work deeply. Prioritize intensity over volume. Deep work is not an innate skill. It's a craft that you can hone, asserts Newport. He emphasizes the importance of working deeply by prioritizing intensity over volume. Work quality in focused sessions is much higher than in distracted ones. For example, J.K. Rowling wrote much of the Harry Potter series by secluding herself in a hotel room. She did this to stay away from distractions. This focus let her make great work quickly. Practical tips. Set clear goals. Define what you want to achieve during your deep work sessions. Clear, specific goals help maintain focus and direction. Use time blocking. Allocate specific blocks of time for deep work in your schedule. Treat these blocks as non-negotiable appointments with yourself. Measure your progress. Track the amount of deep work you do each day. Gradually make these sessions more intense and longer. Do this as your ability to concentrate improves. Takeaway. Prioritizing intensity over volume means focusing on high-quality, concentrated work. By working deeply, you can produce great results. You can also achieve your goals faster. Deep work is a skill that can be developed with practice and commitment. Set clear goals. Eliminate distractions and stay focused. Then you can use deep work to boost your productivity and success. Lesson 3. Quit social media. Reclaim your attention. Newport argues the ability to concentrate intensely is a skill that must be trained. One way to train this skill is by quitting social media. These platforms are designed to grab your attention. They make it hard to focus on meaningful work. Just imagine a world-renowned artist creating a masterpiece. They don't stop every few minutes to check their phone or social media. They immerse themselves fully in their craft. By quitting or cutting social media, you can reclaim your attention. Then, you can devote it to deep work. If you're on the fence about how much you need a tool, do an experiment. Quit for 30 days and see what happens. Afterward, think, would your life have been much better with that tool? But remember, breaking out of the dopamine cycle of social media is easier said than done. There will be an adjustment period. Research shows that it takes about 8 days for your brain to calm down and get used to less stimulation. Practical tips. Evaluate your social media use. Track the time you spend on it. Assess its impact on your productivity and well-being. Adopt a digital minimalism approach. Limit your social media use to essential interactions. Unfollow accounts that add no value. Use tools to block distracting websites at work. Replace social media with productive activities. Fill the time you spent on social media with activities that help your goals. These activities include reading, learning a new skill, or working on a project. Takeaway. Quitting social media helps you reclaim your attention. It lets you focus on what truly matters. By reducing distractions, you create a setting that's good for deep work. It also boosts productivity. Lesson 4. Drain the shallows. Eliminate trivial tasks. Shallow work stops you from getting to the real meat of your work, Newport cautions. He stresses the need to eliminate or reduce shallow tasks. They are activities that don't need much thought and don't create much value. Consider an executive. They delegate admin tasks to their assistant. This frees up their time to focus on strategic decisions. By draining the shallows, you allocate more time and energy to deep, meaningful work. Practical tips. Identify shallow tasks. List all your daily tasks and categorize them as deep or shallow. Determine which shallow tasks can be delegated, automated, or eliminated. Batch shallow work. Group easy tasks and do them at set times. This leaves the rest of your day for deep work. Set boundaries. Establish boundaries to protect your deep work time. Communicate your availability to colleagues and minimize interruptions. Takeaway. Eliminating or minimizing shallow tasks allows you to focus on high-value activities. By doing deep work, you save time and boost productivity by draining the shallows. Lesson 5. Ritualize deep work. Create a supportive environment. Newport emphasizes this. To do a lot of deep work, you need to reduce the friction in your environment, creating rituals and routines around your deep work. This helps make an environment for concentration. Imagine an athlete preparing for a big game. They follow a specific routine to get into the right mindset. Similarly, creating rituals for your deep work sessions can improve focus. They can improve productivity. Therefore, Newport suggests creating a deep workspace. You go there only to do deep work. It could be a conference room, the library, or a home office. This will split your location into parts. It will make the habit of deep work stronger. Even in the book Atomic Habits, James Clear talks about using cues to trigger good behaviors. You can try adding environmental cues to your space. For example, light a specific candle each time you start working. Over time, your brain will associate these cues with deep work, and you'll more easily enter a focused state of mind. Practical tips. Designate a workspace. Create a dedicated workspace for deep work, free from distractions. Ensure it's comfortable and conducive to concentration. Use tools and techniques. Use tools and techniques that support deep work. These include noise-canceling headphones, time-tracking apps, and the Pomodoro technique. Takeaway. Ritualizing deep work creates a supportive environment that minimizes friction and enhances focus. By making routines and using good tools, you can maximize your productivity. You can also achieve deeper focus. Conclusion. We finish our exploration of deep work by Cal Newport. This book is not just a collection of theories. It's a practical blueprint for real success. Newport gained his insights from years of experience and research. They offer a roadmap. It is for anyone seeking to maximize productivity and achieve their goals. Embrace the challenges. Celebrate the small wins. Most importantly, find joy in the process. As the ancient proverb goes, The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today, fueled by your commitment to deep work and guided by a belief in your ability to focus. But here's the thing. Reading this book is just the first step. The real magic happens when you take these lessons and put them into practice in your own life. So as you finish deep work, I urge you to think about the lessons you've learned. Commit to putting them into action step by step. Remember, success is not a destination. It's a journey. It's about progress, not perfection. So take a deep breath, believe in yourself, and step forward with courage. The path ahead may be hard, but with dedication and the lessons learned here, you can achieve great things. I firmly believe that if you use the habits in this book in your daily life, you can create your dream life. So go ahead, take that first step, and let deep work be your guide on the path to greatness. This is just the beginning of your story. Go out there and write it with passion, perseverance, and a heart full of joy. Keep learning, keep growing. Remember to stay inspired. Get more insights from great reads like this by joining the Book Bites Club. Until next time, happy reading.